famous of race locations, and the excitement in the air is building as we count down to the start of today's race. The Circuit de Monaco is, for all practical purposes, pretty much unchanged since its 1929 introduction. It's strange to consider, but this 2.1 mile lap will take the drivers here around almost an entire country. 19 corners, but not that many opportunities for overtaking. Instead, this is a track that rewards technical skill. We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Ollie Behrman lines up on pole position. And starting alongside in P2 is Théo Pourchaire. Looking down the rest of the grid we have De Ruvela, Doohan, Arthur Leclerc, Martins, Iwasa, Benavides, Cordial, Clermont Novalak, Fittipaldi, Stanek, Frederick Vesti, Isaac Hadjar, Hauger, Verschoor, Crawford and Roy Nissany, Miney, Correa, Maloney and Sparkles. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's get down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question is, where do those crossovers lie between the wet and dry conditions?
I know you gutted to be starting from here, but just focus on putting that and some other cars behind you. Good luck.
Anyways, so hi guys and welcome back to the main race in the F2 driver career mode season in F1 24. We have the main race today at Monaco. So let's think about pits. So I might go like that, but obviously do whatever anyone else does. Everyone starting on the super softs, yes. As we are starting P22 at the very back. Let's get this race underway. Let's light us out and away we go. As we get a very bad start compared to everyone else, obviously. Let's see how this turn one goes. Oh, keep it on. And we're spun. Flashback 1. Remember, we only allowed 3 flashbacks. Let's go again from about here. Do the same thing again. Brake. Cut the corner. That's fine. As we have made 3 overtakes, but because I went over the track on my teammate, I will give him that place back. As we go side by side with Nissani, as I'm going to go for a dive bomb on Jack Crawford. Break it, nice. Keep it on the outside. What the hell, Jack? As Jack Crawford does get back on us on the inside through the hairpin there.
Careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Okay, we have some minor damage on the front wing, which is fine, obviously. As I'm going to go for a move. Now that was my bad. That was a really bad move by me. So if you look, I'm the white car there, right? One of the worst moves I've ever made. If you watch from this angle, watch what I do here. I'm just basically driving. Look at the scratches on the car. So we're side by side. We outbrake ourselves, which ends up, as we do make the move past him, we could have easily made that move there, but then we don't brake enough in time and we break our entire wing. So what I'm going to do is go back to here. This would be our second flashback. Brake a lot earlier. We'll keep our position of P18 and we will carry on. Right, let's push this car and see how it can do around this track. Even with a little bit of
the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Very dodgy through there. Who just spun us? Our teammate has spun us. What is he doing? Our teammate hits our rear end. And it makes us lose a lot of position and a lot of time to the cars ahead of us. Why is my car so understeery? This car right now is that understeery and we may have to retire. Because at the minute I can't drive like this. I'm sorry, but driving a car with this... If this car's going to keep being like this, I may retire. Because it's going to be very, very hard to even make up any positions or even catch up to Jack Crawford. But if we can start to try and make some moves, even with the understeeriness of this car, then that's good. As it just, you see, through a corner it just wants to slide. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing about that. Just bringing the flipping 56. Look, it just wants to go. It don't want to stay calm. What I'm going to do is let Maney through. No, guess not then. Let's try and keep it calm now. Do this. Slide it through. Okay, right. As we do, end up spinning ourselves around. Oh dear, that was horrid. Let's use one more flashback and make it our last one. That's a bit better through there at least. We have no more flashbacks now, guys, so we've got to make this count. I'm not very good in these F2 cars, plus the setup I've got on these cars right now is very understeery and I can't drive with it. That's better, I guess, through there. We need to find an I need to find a setup that's for F2 cars and not F1 cars. Because this setup is for F1 cars only. I need to find one that's for F2 cars.
Tyre condition still
So that
looking
can
good.
actually have good pace and not get oversteer and understeer at the same time. Because watch, coming out this corner, that's fine through there, right? Through here, that's fine. Through here is okay. What about down here? Right, watch how the rear end decides it wants to just slip out through here. As we do miss the entire corner, but it's fine. Watch out, when we get to the second chicane, watch how the rear end just wants to slide. Watch, your brake just wants to go, bro. And I'm going to show you now. Well, so you're watching. Just get it to here, right? Here you go, watch the rear end. It just wants to go. See what I mean? It just wants to go. So this race is going to be a retirement now, as it's not going well whatsoever.
Pitting this lap then,
I'm going to
coming
pit
to
and
the
retire
pits
the
at
car
end of
because
this
right
lap.
now this ain't a good race.
Managing your turn.
So we are going to have to retire the car from the session today. Retire the car in this F2 season, which has gone not very well so far, I would say. So yeah, we've retired the car because the setup on this car has actually messed our entirety of this race up. So there you go.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Prima today.
We've heard stories of drivers watching the race on the big screens while they're going around leading with that kind of advantage. I reckon that's what they were doing, you know, AJ.
As we look back on a thrilling race here today, we can now see the drivers take their places on the podium. It's a familiar sight by now, as it's another successful F2 win for Prima. After all this drama, you would be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
So, this Monaco weekend, let's sum it up in one word. I would say, in one word, I would sum it up by calling it miserable. And I think I have my title for this day. Miserable Monaco Grand Prix weekend. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please like the video. I would really appreciate it if you do. It helps the algorithm. Comment down below what setups I need to be doing for F2 cars. Because at the moment, F2 cars, I really don't know what setups to be using or how to make a F2 setup work, you know. So let me know down below in the comments, please. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.